Hello my dear students, how are you? I think you are so well by the grace of Allah. Today I like to take a class about English grammar, dear students of class 8. You have grammar of JSC level, so I like to take a class about right form of verbs which are important for the coming monthly test. So my dear students, take preparation about my today's class. Today I like to discuss about right form of verbs. The students, in my last class I talked about two rules, but today I like to discuss about more rules. Rule 3 here, rule 3, and also another rule 4. The students, those who haven't rule 1 and 2, I like to advise you, you have to collect these rules from your friends or colleagues. So today our topic is right form of verbs and rule 3. Here I like to discuss the rule don't, doesn't, didn't. Actually don't, do not, doesn't, does not, didn't, did not. To make sentence negative of present indefinite and to make negative of past indefinite, we have to use do not, does not, and also did not. The students, in present indefinite, when we have to make it negative, then we have to use do not or don't, does not or doesn't. But here in right form of verbs, the students, we have to know that after don't, doesn't, or do not, or does not, we have to use the present form of verbs or V1 form of verbs. Here I have written a sentence: we don't waste our time. We don't waste our time. Look, here subject we, here don't. Actually the sentence is in negative form. We don't waste our time. Waste actually in the form of present or V1 form. So it is clear to us that at the time of right form of verbs, you have to use V1 form or present form of verbs after do not, or after does not, or after do not, don't, or after doesn't. Here, if we make the sentence in past form, then the answer would be same. We didn't waste our time. Here we look, we have used didn't, subject didn't, and main verb is waste. So the students, it is clear to us that after subject, when we will get don't or doesn't or didn't or even didn't, then we have to use the present form of verbs. The present form of verbs. So when you will be given a passage or sentence at the time of right form of verbs, you have to know that if there is do not or don't, doesn't or does not, didn't or did not, and you have to use verb after this type of words. Then you have to use the main verb or the present form of verbs. The students, this is the rule 3. Next, rule 4. The use of have, has, and also had. The students, you know well, in the present perfect tense, we have to use have or has, and after have or has, we must use the V3 form of verbs or present participle form of verbs. That's why I have written here, we have done it properly. Here you can see here done, main verb, and also main verb. We have done it properly. Here subject we have here helping verb or auxiliary verb, and done has been used main verb. So it is clear to you that after have or after has, we have to use the V3 or form or past participle form of verbs. Even after had, we had eaten our meal. We had eaten our meal. So we can realize that after have or has, or even after had, we have to use the V3 or V3 of verbs or past participle form of verbs. The students, we have to know another thing, that have or has or had may be used as a main verb, Then I subject, look here, this is an example. I subject, have verb, there is no another verb here. So here have has been used as a main verb. I have a nice pen, subject I, have main verb, and also there is no another verb here, a nice pen. So it is clear to you, my dear students, that have or has or had. She has a doll. She has a doll. Here she subject, has main verb, and a doll object. So when there won't be used any main verb after have or has or had, then have or has or had will be used as a main verb. And that's why we can learn that after have or has or had, if we use verb, then we have to use V3 form of verbs, or we have to know that have or has or had also may be used as a main verb. When have or has or had will be used as a main verb, then there will be no another verb after have or has or had. The students, you have book. I think there are exercises in the book. You will practice. You will practice right form of verbs. You will know the rules. I think if you stay with us and follow our classes, I think it will be very easy for you, and you will get full marks in the right form of verbs in the exam. So I like to advise you, please take preparation about right form of verbs for the next coming monthly test. Thank you, students.